Good morning. Where are we, Sean?
We are in St. Martin.
Woohoo! This is our last our last port on the ship. And we're probably gonna do another island tour because those were fun. The symphony is here next to Freedom. Oh wow, look Sean, look how big that is compared. Y'all, why on the last island we're having trouble with people soliciting tours? Like, hello? I've been spoiled. We've been spoiled. So we're thinking of doing the island tour. It's $125 total for 2 people, but if more people join, then obviously it's cheaper. We're just waiting to see if other people will join, but we wouldn't be mad if it was a private tour. And in order to do the tours, or to see who's offering the tours, it's the taxi dispatch, because we were very confused why people weren't running up to us. Be careful of your ankles. Very, very uneven.
It's very calm this days here. No guys, it's your chance.
Oh no, no thank you. This is so pretty. We're at Orient Beach, right? Orient Beach? Orion Beach? Question mark? I'm enjoying this island tour so far. I love these island tours. Like these are great.
No, we should have been doing these from the beginning.
Honestly. I don't think the camera's gonna be able to capture the beauty of what we're seeing right now, but we're gonna try. Look at the blue water, like, How you feeling, Sean?
I'm chilling.
Enjoying yourself?
I am. It's very bright though.
It is very bright. Had to bust out the sunglasses. I can't stop staring at this beach, this water.
Get away. He was trying to get away, right? But he snapped the shot with
This is so pretty. And that's still at Angola? Wow. Ooh. Papaya, pineapple, passion. Right? That's good.
Yeah, right?
Delicious.
Slavery was abolished 20 years before the Dutch could abolish slavery. So what the slaves would do, they would run and escape, and they run over to the French side, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what we have is every year we do like a play to remember. They would dress in all of the clothing that the slaves would have on in those days, and then they would go in the bush and they would tell stories, and then they reenact the role of them running over from the Dutch to the French side, and that happens almost every year, like I remember. in the Dutch side right now.
Oh my goodness.
Okay? Right in the middle.
Oh my God,
So
of
we're
course
gonna
it's
be
in,
there, and now we're going to the airport.
it's in French. I see tsunami though. That's what it's saying. Oh, exercise. What does that mean? Exercise.
Oh, it's probably
Like a test.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I thought they were saying there's a tsunami coming right now.
Tsunami here?
That's what I thought.
Nah.
Oh Jesus. We made it back on time. I wasn't worried, but I was a little worried. Were you?
I didn't even know what time it was until she said that it was past noon.
It is what time? It's 12:42. All right, we're gonna get back to the ship and we're gonna do our normal routine straight up to the Windjammer. We're gonna eat, shower, sleep. That was a really nice tour. I thought it was super great.
It was awesome.
This is our last stop, and I thought we had a pretty good time this entire trip. I'm telling you, it's that damn pirate boat. I'm telling you right now, look. Freedom, Symphony, pirate boat, Celebrity. That's the fourth boat, bro. I'm telling you right now. At one point in time, we're gonna get on Symphony. When I saw this pulling, I only saw the seas part, and I swear I thought it was Icon. I was gonna be pissed. I was gonna be mad because I could be on Icon right now, but right now I'm on Freedom. Grateful, but I want to be on Icon. First time at Playmakers. It is super loud in here, but we got the Paulon nachos and I got the buffalo chicken crunch roll, and then we're gonna do the campfire cookie. I wasn't sure if you order everything at once or if you just order as you go. I told the man that I've never been here before, so if later on he needs to take my card and order the damn campfire cookie, then that's what it is. I don't know what to say. I look cute in this lighting though. Thanks. Buffalo chicken crispers, Paulon nachos. This is a reasonable amount of nachos versus what we got at that other place.
100%.
These are gonna be so good. Would you like to try a crisper? All right, y'all, so let's talk about Playmakers. But before we do that, let me address something that's bothering me, and that is Sean in this clip. So Sean looks absolutely miserable in this clip, and let me explain to you why. So I want to say a week or two before the cruise, Sean decided to go and get his root canal. I told him I didn't think it was a good idea, but he decided to go through with it anyway. I felt like waiting another week or two wasn't gonna kill him to get the root canal, but you know, whatever, not my teeth. In this clip, he was trying to eat, but his teeth hurt, so he was very grumpy. Now let's move on to Playmakers. Playmakers was a little bit of a strange experience. First of all, I was very excited to try it because I really wanted to try it on Oasis and I didn't get the chance. So I was really excited to see that Freedom had it. But anyway, we walk in, we have no idea what we're doing. There are no instructions on whether or not we're supposed to seat ourselves. There's no host stand, nothing. So we just kind of stand around until I get tired of it, and then I flag down a server. I ask the server how everything works. I tell him, like I said before in the clips, I've never been here before. He said, well, seat yourselves and we'll get you a server to your table. Logically, it would make sense to go and seat myself anyway, right? But I was thinking, well, if I seat myself, how would anyone know that we seated ourselves and we're waiting for someone to come and serve us? I don't go to whatever we want to categorize Playmakers as often, so I had no idea what the logistics were, okay? 10 minutes later, a server comes in. It's the same server that I flagged down before. He takes our order. I have no idea if I'm supposed to put everything in at once or, you know, one by one, so I decided to just put in my entrees or my appetizers and then my dessert afterwards. I believe the server was like, must have been like towards the end of his shift or something, because when we got our food, he completely disappeared and other people started serving us. I guess it was fine, but the service was super slow. It seemed like it wasn't like the same vibes that you would get like in the main dining room or any other place on the ship. It was like a completely different attitude and vibe there. No one offended me. Nothing really happened that was bad. It was just very like, I felt like I don't even want to say welcomed, y'all. I just felt it was just different. I guess I will say it was just different. It was odd. The food was good, but I don't know if I'm really interested in doing Playmakers again. Maybe it's me. Maybe I need to get with the program. But yeah, overall, I would give Playmakers like a 7.5 out of 10 for service and food. Buffalo chicken things, really delicious. Nachos, could be better, but you know, it is like bar lounge food, right? Guys, why did I forget that I was lactose intolerant? That's full, that's probably like whole milk, 2%. Cow milk. I think this is marshmallow fluff. Oh. They lied about warm and hot. You know how me eat it? But it's good. You like roasted marshmallow?